Hi, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the information session part 2 of the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs. My name is Michelle Samuel, and I'm the host for this afternoon's program. And when we come back, we'll be talking about the DreamBuilder program, and we'll also be following up on the campaign which we launched on Thursday. So stay tuned, and we will begin as soon as we come back. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. I don't know about you, but I just love this introduction song. I absolutely love it. So welcome all. So for those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, this is the information session being hosted for the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, or AWE program in St. Lucia. On Thursday last week, we launched a campaign. Choose to challenge yourself and pre-register for AWE in St. Lucia. Get energized and sign up for AWE St. Lucia. And with this campaign, we're targeting 90 women that will be selected to participate in our 2021 programming. Now, what we're going to be delving into today for this information session, for the 22nd of March today, and it's actually 2:02 p.m. So wherever you are joining us from, hello to you. So for first part of today's session, we're going to be talking about the DreamBuilder program. The DreamBuilder program is basically at the core of what AWE really is. And then for the second part of the session, we're going to be talking about this campaign that we launched last week, Thursday. So what I'm going to do for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of what AWE truly is. So in terms of what AWE is, AWE stands for the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, and it's an initiative by the Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, or the ECA, which was established in 2019. AWE provides women entrepreneurs with the skills, resources, and networks needed to start and scale successful businesses. Through AWE, women entrepreneurs participate in a facilitated entrepreneurship program supplemented with localized content, as well as networking and mentorship opportunities. AWE, as I stated earlier, is centered around the online training program called DreamBuilder, which was developed through a partnership between Arizona State University's Thunderbird School of Global Management and the global copper mining company Freeport-McMoRan. The program equips women with the tools needed to create and grow their own businesses, raise capital, and effectively network with other successful business owners. Now, in terms of the vision, AWE is committed to providing women the knowledge, the tools, and the networks they need to establish and grow their businesses. Through facilitated online learning, women around the world and now St. Lucia will further their business skills, learn from mentors, and execute on their business plan, ensuring long-lasting results. And I am just so excited that AWE is launching in St. Lucia. Now, on Thursday, we launched a campaign, as I stated earlier, and I'm going to give you a bit of information as to what the stats are as it stands today, how many persons have pre-registered, and I'll kind of give you a hint as who is in the lead, because these ladies are basically gathering points while sharing this information within their local networks. So if you have not pre-registered, my advice to you is to pre-register today. And we're going to go straight into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go into the information regarding the DreamBuilder program. which is truly essential to the AWE program. Like I said, it's at the core of the program. So we're going to be talking about DreamBuilder. Okay. So while I'm waiting for my screen to load up, I'm basically going to share with you what to expect from the AWE program. So in terms of the launch, AWE St. Lucia is being launched and implemented by the Sled Terra program. That is the foundation founded by myself, of course. So we are the implementers of the program. But what we are looking to do is to partner with local key stakeholders who will then help us to implement and execute the program here in St. Lucia. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go straight into it. So in terms of what DreamBuilder is, so DreamBuilder is also called the Women's Business Creator. Okay, it's called the Women's Business Creator, and it was built under the initiative for Thunderbird for Good, which is a partnership initiative between ASU, Arizona State University, and of course Thunderbird. Now, who is behind, the DreamBuilder program? So DreamBuilder, or Thunderbird for Good, under which the DreamBuilder program was established, in Phoenix, Arizona in USA. We had Cindy Yeager, who is the Thunderbird for Good Senior Director, Indira Jeffrey, who is the DreamBuilder Program Manager, and Denora Gonzalez, who is the DreamBuilder Program Manager. Now, the Thunderbird for Good Global Management was established in 1946, joined ASU in 2015, and started as a pilot training school with over 45,000 alumni across 150 countries. And the Arizona State University is now known as the #1 university in terms of entrepreneurship and innovation in the globe. Thunderbird for Good is making a social impact. Okay, so as you can see here, founded in 2005, over 184,000 people trained in over 100 countries. So these stats definitely show you the impact that this program is having. Now, the Thunderbird for Good making social impact leverages the school's expertise and networks to create learning opportunities for non-traditional students, to build capacity for nonprofit organizations, to partner with leading organizations to advance sustainable development goals. And now we go into DreamBuilder, the Women's Business Creator. Now, DreamBuilder at a glance, since inception, we have a total of graduates over 13,000. And that's a big number, right? Over 13,000 graduates. And a total number of registered learners, over 78,000. Now, in US alone, 1,976 persons. Okay, that's the total number of graduates. And in the registered learners, 31,707. And that's in the US. In Peru, the number of learners, over 18,000. And the number of graduates, 2,400. In Chile, over 12,000 registered learners, and number of graduates, over 4,000. And in other countries, over 15,000 registered learners, and graduates, over 4,000. Now, as you can see here, the numbers are really, really great in terms of registered learners, but you realize that there is a little bit of a decrease or a decline in the numbers when you look at the number of graduates. And what we have noticed is that there was no, maybe, I cannot speak for the other countries, but maybe if there was more facilitated learning, the numbers would have been much higher. Okay, so let's continue. So in terms of the DreamBuilder results, 1 year after graduation, learners reported improved economic results, and that is 92% increase in sales, and hired new employees, over 44% increase. Now, in terms of reported changes in behavior, over 94% track costs were up from 35%. And in terms of people paying themselves a salary, that went up 66%. Now, I know today there are so many entrepreneurs and small business owners that do not pay themselves a salary or cannot afford to pay themselves a salary. What we're saying is that with the results from DreamBuilder, persons were able to then now pay themselves a salary. Just imagine what that could be like for you. And in terms of tracking sales, it was up 93%. Now, in terms of the content, there is the DreamBuilder video, and that is, of course, what this presentation contains. And there is the how to enroll in DreamBuilder, the administrator's access, and the virtual DreamBuilder. Now we have, I would say, a best practice or a success story from Chile. And that was shared during a training which I attended a few weeks ago. And it was very inspiring to learn about the impact that DreamBuilder had on these Chileans. It was really, truly inspiring. Now, we're not going to go into the DreamBuilder video today due to the, of course, in respect of time. However, I will be sharing information about the program throughout the course of this month. Now, let's take a look at what DreamBuilder truly contains. DreamBuilder is a free online learning program developed for women who want to start and grow their own small business. It's available in English for English users and Spanish for Spanish learners. It contains 13 online courses, which includes planning, marketing, pricing, management, accounting, setting goals, and so much more. You also get to create your own very personalized business plan. You get to develop your network. You also get a certificate of Thunderbird School of Global Management. Well, you get a certificate from them. You also get access to useful tools and templates that you can personalize according to the nature of your business. You also get to learn about different types of capital and to secure them. Now, when you look at the DreamBuilder program, you wonder, but how is this course delivered? It's an online learning platform, but how does it really work? And this is how it works. Look at this young lady. She's an animated character, and her name is Alma. She is the one who actually leads the entire course. You are going to be engaged with Alma as she takes you through the DreamBuilder journey. And the individual that you are going to be, I would say, bonding with is Alma, and of course, the other entrepreneurs in the platform and program that have agreed to then share their entrepreneurial experiences, because you will be seeing a lot of case studies and real life women just like you from all across the globe. This is a wonderful program that is open to women in St. Lucia, finally. And I'm really so glad that we're able to be a part of this. So if anybody at this point in time has any questions, please feel free to use the chat. And then, of course, I will get to you. We're talking about the AWE in St. Lucia. Now, take a look at this banner rolling below me. It says, get energized and register for AWE in St. Lucia 2021. Now, we're looking at women who are aged 22 and up. We're looking at women who are, of course, looking to either start a business or who are already in business. But if you are a current business owner, we're looking for persons who have not been in business for over 3 years. We're looking to engage with women who have a hunger and an eager and a yearning to want to create something of them for themselves. Whether it is you have a hobby and you enjoy doing something, or whether it is that you're trying to solve a problem in your own local community and you have figured out how to do that, whether it is a product or a service or a combination of the two. If you need any assistance in getting started, if you want to learn how to get started, if you want the foundation, the tools and the resources, the building blocks for you to become a business owner, this is for you. And I would just like to say that, I'd just like to say thank you to the U.S. Embassy of Barbados, the Eastern Caribbean, and the OECS, who was at our launch on Thursday. Also, a big thank you to Manuel from the ECA, who attended our launch and who endorsed the program. And when we come back, I am going to go into the course content so that you can understand what topics you'll be learning in the DreamBuilder program. Please stay tuned after this message, this brief break.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
And welcome back. So we're going to go into the programming, for DreamBuilder, the course content. What does the course content for DreamBuilder really contain? And that's what we're really going to delve into right now. So in terms of the course descriptions, we are looking at 13 modules, as you heard me mention before. So let us take a look at what those individual modules contain and the topics that are covered. So number 1, we have starting your dream. So in this module, you will review important factors for deciding whether or not to follow your dream of starting or growing a business. You will learn about some of the rewards that entrepreneurship brings and review some of the challenges that entrepreneurs face. You will see how your decision to become an entrepreneur will impact you and your family and, of course, your community. You will review traits of successful entrepreneurs. And at the end of the module, you will be introduced to the business plan tool that is built into the program. And you will start working on your very own business plan. The topics covered under this module is: should I follow my dream? Rewards of entrepreneurship, common challenges entrepreneurs face, traits of successful entrepreneurs, and the question, am I ready? In module 2 of the course, you will explore your business idea in greater detail. You will learn about internal and external sources of business ideas and the importance of sharing your idea for feedback. You will learn about customers and competitors, start to do some market research, and think about the laws and regulations that may apply to your business idea. The course topics covered in this module is internal versus external sources of inspiration, sharing your dream, what is a customer, what is a competitor, market research, and of course, laws and regulations. In module 3 of the course, you will learn what a business plan really is and why you need it. You will review the different sections of a business plan and explore some ways it can guide your decision-making process. You will also learn about the DreamBuilder business plan tool and how to use it effectively. You will also learn about additional tools and resources available for your business plan. The topics covered underneath this module is: to obtain your dream, you need a map. What are the sections of a business plan? Getting the most out of your business plan tool, additional tools and resources to help with your business plan, and finally, how do you use this business plan? In the 4th module of the course, you will identify the types of business you will start or grow: a product-based business, a service-based business, or a combination of product and service. You will be guided through all of the steps and activities that are required to make your product or deliver your service. The topics include: what do I need to think about? The what questions, the who questions, the where questions, the when questions, and the how questions. In module 5 of the course, you will learn why marketing is important. You will be introduced to techniques to communicate the value of your product or service to potential customers. You will learn how to identify your target market and learn about the importance of positioning and branding. You will create an elevator speech and explore ways to share your story through advertising and digital marketing. The course topics include: why marketing is important, what is your target market, make your product or service stand out, how will people identify your product or service, crafting your elevator speech, sharing your story through advertising, and digital marketing. The 6th module in the course, you will learn how to set prices for your product or service. You will think about the value customers get from your product or service and the price they're willing to pay. You will learn how to calculate costs and decide on pricing that works for your business. You will review the difference between direct and indirect costs and consider what to do if your costs are way too high. Finally, you will be reminded to think about how your pricing fits within your market message. The topics include understanding value, how do you set a price, calculating your direct costs, calculating your indirect costs, what if my costs are too high, pricing, and marketing. In Module 7 of the course, you will talk about selling your dream. You will learn about selling, how it contributes to the overall success as an entrepreneur. You will also learn about why people buy from you. You will explore the importance of looking beyond a single sale and the benefits of excellent, take note, excellent customer service. You will see why every person is a salesperson and how to make projections. The topics include what is selling, the importance of selling, why do people buy from you, lifetime value and customer service, every employee is a salesperson, and making a sales projection. In Module 8 of the program, you will learn how to manage the different areas of your business in order to keep you on top of things and make a profit. This includes hiring, training, and managing employees. You will explore how to manage family members and good and bad employees. You will also consider how to manage your time, your money, and your information. Finally, you will enter information into your business plan generator tool. The course topics: the basics of management, managing the hiring process, managing your team, managing your family members, managing good and bad employees, managing time and money, and managing information. In Module 9 of the program, you will learn how to determine if your business is earning a profit and provide useful guidance on what to do if your business isn't profitable. You will learn about the concepts of profit, loss, and break even. You will review the components of a profit and loss statement and how to use this document. You will consider some reasons why your business may not make a profit and how to correct this. Finally, you will know what to do when your business is profitable. The topics that are covered are profit, loss, and break even, the profit and loss statement, using your profit and loss statement, what if you're not profitable? What if I do have a profit? The 10th module in this course, you will learn about why it is important to have a system for tracking the money that flows in and out of your business. You will learn about bookkeeping and a number of different accounting terms and processes. These include accounts payable and accounts receivable, and of course, use of the balance sheet and cash flow projections. You will learn how these statements and reports can help you track the financial health of your business. Finally, you will learn about other accounting resources. The topics covered here: get organized, pay attention, keep track, bookkeeping, accounts payable and receivable, other cash items, using a balance sheet, cash flows and cash flow projections, accounting resources. In Module 11 of the program, you will think about how much money you will need to start and grow your business. You'll be introduced to different sources of funding, learn how your business plan can help you get funding. The course topics: sometimes you need money to start. How much money do you really need? Sources of funds, and telling your story to investors. In the 12th module of the course, you will explore the legal considerations involved in starting or growing a business. You will learn about contracts and agreements and experts who can provide guidance with these documents. You will explore possible legal structures for your business. You will review the importance of complying with laws and regulation and dealing with risk. The topics which will be covered are contracts and agreements, experts who can help, choosing the right legal structure for your business, compliance with regulations and legal obligations, and dealing with risk. The 13th and final module in this course, you will learn how an action plan can help guide your business. You will work on setting goals and identifying potential challenges. You will learn how to use your allies and resources and create an advisory board and timeline for launch. You will learn about the templates on the DreamBuilder platform that will help in all of these areas. Finally, you'll have the opportunity to print your graduation certificate. But in this case, your graduation certificate will be available to you or presented to you on graduation day. The topics covered in this module is or are creating your action plan, setting your goals, identifying challenges, using your allies and resources, creating an advisory board, setting your timeline, program resources, and finally, graduation. So these are all the course topics and modules that will be covered in this DreamBuilder program. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. She's joining us from Castries St. Lucia on Facebook. So I would just like to encourage you, if you have any questions or comments about the modules or topics that you heard about today, please feel free to use the chat and, of course, ask your questions and comment on the topics which were covered. Now, when we come back, we're going to learn a little bit more about how this course is going to be taught or delivered in terms of the format and in terms of the mode of delivery. Because, of course, in these COVID times, things are changing and we have to find ways to adapt to the situation. So please stay with me. When we come back, we're going to delve into the delivery and, of course, the format of learning. Stay with us.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Hi, and welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with me. And when we left off, we were saying that when we left off, basically, I was describing the various modules and topics which will be covered in the DreamBuilder program, which is the core of AWE St. Lucia. But now we're going to go into the delivery. What format is being taught? How will you receive your learning? And of course, what mode are we using? What platforms are we using? So let's look at the platforms. So the DreamBuilder program is an online learning program. So everybody who is doing this course needs to have access to a device and a strong internet connection. Now, the platform, the program, you'll be able to access it on a mobile device such as a telephone or a smartphone. There are some limitations based on our experiences from last year's pilot. So we are highly recommended individuals who are signing up for this program to ensure that you do own a mobile device before applying. Okay, that is one of the requirements that I am highly recommending that persons have in place. You should or you must have access to a mobile device and, of course, a strong internet connection. Now, the tablet, laptop, desktop computer, these are advisable devices that should be used to access the DreamBuilder program. In cases of persons who do not own devices, what we are trying to do is to partner with local key stakeholders to provide us with a space that already has this equipment that we can basically deliver this content to you. Now, let's go take a look at the virtual aspect of it. If in case that we cannot meet in person, and of course, large social gatherings are again still banned, we're going to go virtual. But how will we do this? We will do this utilizing various platforms which we have used in the past. Of course, Zoom is the most engaging platform online or virtual that allows persons to have group sessions with very engaging individuals. So in that regard, we will be able to engage up to 45 persons in one class setting. And that is the ultimate goal. Other than that, we will be using Canvas as well as Google Classroom. Now, you may be wondering, but these are still all online. Again, we have considered the fact that not everybody owns a mobile device, but we are working with our local key stakeholders to ensure that everyone has access to this program, regardless of whether you have access to a device or not. So please be patient with us. And of course, as time goes by, we will update you on these local partnerships and the development of it. Now, in terms of the delivery of the program, we are engaging two learning formats, enrichment and project-based. For the enrichment component, we're going to be discussing the course content, of course, and you will be getting facilitator learning. We'll be arranging guest speakers and other activities that build upon the course material that you'll be receiving. For example, we'll be hosting Q&A sessions, panel discussions, and of course, presentations by persons who are skilled and experienced in those industries where those subjects are being covered. In addition to that, you'll be participating in group sessions, online group sessions, of course. And you'll be getting assignments as well to follow up or to supplement the information that you'll be receiving in DreamBuilder and also part of the enrichment activities. The second format is the project-based learning. This is what you call service learning. So with all of the information and content you'll be receiving in a classroom experience, you will then get to work with selected companies and businesses to put into practice what you would have learned in the classroom. And of course, feedback from these businesses and agencies will let us know how you're doing. And this will provide you with the experience that you need, the hands-on experience throughout the learning of this program. And these two formats make this program extremely, extremely unique. I would also like to inform you that we will be having some guest speakers, both local and of course international, who will be joining us for this program. My apologies. In addition, we'll be having ceremonies. Now, those ceremonies will be workshops. It will also be and those workshops are going to take place virtually for the most part of it. These workshops will be held with our partner agencies who have come on board to help us execute and implement this program. Also, community events. The whole goal behind the community events is to uniquely position yourself to create opportunities for dialogue between the candidates and the community, whether it be leaders in government, businesses, and civil society. And of course, whenever persons connect at community events, it helps to broaden your network and to grow your business. And that is something that is very important to us. So that is what we're going to be telling you, or we're going to be doing. Okay? We're going to be using enrichment and project-based learning, and we're going to be incorporating both in-person and virtual learning as well. So now that you know what to expect from this course, how long is it going to take? So this first installment of the program is going to launch in May of this year. May to July will be our first installment, and our second installment will be from September to November of this year, with a grand graduation in December. Now, during this period of time, you're probably wondering what's going to be happening. Just to let you know, right now, the only thing happening is the campaign, the Choose to Challenge Yourself campaign, where we're challenging women to share the information and pre-register. Registration or application for us in Lucia will open very, very soon. So the goal is to keep your eyes on our social media pages so that you will know when that date is. We're not going to announce it. We're just going to post that, hey, applications are open, and just let the floodgates open. But just keep in mind, those persons who are participating in the campaign will get priority when assessing or processing their applications. So if you have not registered for the campaign as yet, my advice is do that as soon as possible. But what else makes AWE so phenomenal, so unique? In addition to the learning that you're going to be getting and the 4 phases that are going to be covered in the program, you will be integrating, or we will be integrating existing networks into the program. Here's what I mean. Persons who are completing the All St. Lucia program will be introduced to YLI, the Young Leaders of the Americas Initiative exchange program by the U.S. Department of State. These individuals will be primed and prepped to participate in this program, hoping that they will be selected. And if they don't get selected the first year, you can keep trying until you do. And the Wildlife program is open to individuals 25 to 35 years of age. Though the All St. Lucia program is open to individuals 22 and up, and of course we know that not everybody will be selected, at least it is a chance. It's a step or foot in the door into another opportunity after the program has ended. The other opportunity, which you'll be able to get access to, is Fortune. It is a U.S. Department of State Global Women's Mentoring Partnership. It is usually a case where women who are involved in this program are flown to the U.S. for a period of 6 weeks. And there you will get intense mentoring and learning from other professional and exceptional women in the U.S. Of course, where travel is not necessary, this will take place virtually. Also, we have study of the U.S. Institutes on Women's Leadership and Social Entrepreneurship. Also, Tech Women, the International Visitor Leadership Program, or IVLP, and of course, the Entrepreneurship Program, or AWE. And these are just some of the integrated networks and programs that women will have access to upon completion of All St. Lucia. I am so excited for all of these opportunities that are opening up for our women. Now, before persons start the program, there are surveys that they have to complete. And that information is gathered by the ECA, just to get a feel for where you're all starting and where you're all coming from. And then there are surveys to complete after the program has ended to see what progress you've made or what you've learned. And that's basically it in terms of what to expect from All St. Lucia for today. I will go into more detail in a next series. When we come back, we are going to talk about the campaign. What campaign is this? Choose to challenge yourself and pre-register for All St. Lucia. If you are not part of this campaign, when we come back, you will learn how to get access to this campaign and how to pre-register. Remember, only the ladies who have pre-registered in this campaign will get priority access when applications open. When we come back, we're going to talk about this Choose to Challenge campaign.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
And welcome back. Okay, so for those of you who are just joining us, when we last left off, we were talking about the components of the program, the delivery, what to expect. But now we're going to be talking about the campaign that we're running throughout the month of March, Women's Month. So what's the name of this campaign? It's called Choose to Challenge Yourself and Pre-Register for All in St. Lucia. Get energized. Now, what is this campaign about? What this campaign is encouraging women, eligible women, to pre-register for All in St. Lucia. But that's not all. When you pre-register, you will be tasked with completing various tasks where you earn points. How do you go about doing that? So there are a series of tasks that you have to complete, such as sharing on Twitter, Facebook, Messenger, LinkedIn, and via email. So yes, we're literally challenging you to share this opportunity on all of your social media platforms, and you get points for that. And what else are we asking you to do? We're asking you to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Lastly, we would like you to watch a very special video, which basically gives you the motivation to understand why this program is for you and to sign up. And last but not least, there is a group that we want you to join specifically for the ladies who pre-register. It is called the Choose to Challenge Yourself Facebook group. It is a private group only for the women who have taken part in this particular campaign. And they're the ones who are going to get priority when applications open. Their applications will be processed first. First come, first serve. So if you are not part of this campaign, you need to be. And every single day, you get more points. So as soon as you're done with the points for today, you come back and you get more points again for the next day. And every time you come back to share, you get 3 points added on to that. Okay, so it's 3 points for each social media account that you share on, plus 3 points for every single day that you come back and share again. So you can never truly get tired of sharing this opportunity. The more you share, the more chances you have to win. But what are you basically sharing for? What are you playing for? So at the end of this campaign, which closes off on the 31st of this month, we are going to choose 3 winners. The top 3 ladies who have gained the most points are going to win prizes from AWE St. Lucia. In other words, they're going to get an awesome bag with awesome goodies from AWE St. Lucia. And those prizes will be valued at over $100. So, ladies, if you are not yet pre-registered for the Choose to Challenge Yourself campaign and get energized with AWE in St. Lucia, now's the time to do that. You have 8 days, 22 hours, 17 minutes, and 39, 38, 37, 36 seconds going on the clock. What are you waiting for? Get energized today. If you don't know what the link is, I will share the link with you. Please ensure that you sign up as soon as possible. Also, we'll be having interviews throughout the rest of this week leading up to the end of this campaign so that you can hear from the individuals who will be engaging with us and the potential agencies who will be engaging with us to execute and implement the program here in St. Lucia. So this is all for me for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Come back tomorrow and we will be talking about some more information, in-depth information about the AWE in St. Lucia program. Again, choose to challenge yourself and pre-register for AWE in St. Lucia 2021 program. Get energized and go to, and this is the link for you to pre-register. That link, of course, is available on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel as well. Please do that. Do that, do that, do that. So AWE is a U.S. Department of State initiative and is free to all applicants. Well, for now, it is free to all applicants. But of course, depending on the partnerships that we engage locally, there may be a price tag, but it's not too high that not anybody can, of course, pay for. We will supplement or offset a lot of the costs. So ladies, young ladies, women, if you have a business idea and you want to go into business, if you are already in business and you would like to help or you'd like to get assistance in growing your business, this program is for you. Now, of course, in terms of the number of persons we're looking to engage in this inaugural program of AWE St. Lucia, we're looking to get 90 women, a total of 90 women for the 2021 program. 45 for the first installment and 45 for the second installment. So if in case you're not selected for the first installment and we have your information on file and you've made it, then that means you will make it for the second installment. Whichever one you apply for, whichever one you're selected for, that means you're in. Once you see the email say congratulations, that's your moment to say yes. But we also would like you to confirm your participation. So yes, even after we have selected candidates, things may happen and you may decide that, there's too much happening, you may not be able to commit, or that something, an emergency has come up. If that is the case, you will have the opportunity to defer your acceptance to the next installment. Okay, so even though you're selected, you can actually choose to accept or to decline the offer. And then we will provide it to the next person in line because we want everybody to take advantage of this opportunity. Okay, so I'm seeing that we have no comments and, of course, no questions. So, again, my name is Michelle Samuel, representing AWE in St. Lucia, Academy for Women Entrepreneurs. Again, lastly, choose to challenge yourself and pre-register for AWE in St. Lucia 2021 program. Get energized and go to this link that you see there and pre-register. We are looking forward to your applications. Now, some of you may be wondering who's in the lead right now, because I did say that I would be sharing with you who is in the lead. So let me see if I can get this information right now for you and let you know who is in the lead. The system does not take note of the names. All we have is the email, right? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go into the system really quickly and see who is in the lead as of today and let you know how many points you have. So if you hear your name and you're in the lead, don't stop now. Don't look back, for who's coming up after you. Keep going, keep sharing. So I'm just opening up the page really quickly so that I can tell you who is in the lead. Let's see if I can get that information for you really quickly. Who is in the lead? Who is in the lead for the Choose to Challenge campaign? Who is in the lead? Let me get that info for you. Let's see if I can get access to that and tell you who is in the lead as of today. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. All right. So let's see. Okay. So far. Oh, wow. So far, we have one person in the lead. Oh, we have two people who are tied at 43 points. We have two ladies who are tied for 43 points as of today. And those individual emails are ludwigman12@gmail.com. And this is nazimas@gmail.com. The two of you are tied at 43 points. Yes, the two of you are tied at 43 points. And to date, we now have 324 entries for persons who are sharing and gaining those points. So these are the total number of points, everybody. 324 points so far from our participating contestants. So, woo, I'm so excited. You know what? Yeah. Get the word out there, ladies. Get the word out there. You're doing it. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. So those two ladies who are tied, you got to keep doing this. You got to keep sharing. The more you share, the better for you. And come back and share again. Now, for those of you who have registered and who have not clicked the link to participate in the campaign, again, just know you will not get priority. The individuals or the ladies who are taking part in the campaign will get priority when applications open. Their applications will be processed first. So if you want your applications to be processed first, then you need to take part in this campaign, ladies. You have to take part in this campaign. But let me give you some more stats, right? Because we want to know how many ladies have registered so far to date since we launched this campaign. How many persons have registered or basically registered for the campaign, not the campaign, sorry, who have registered for AWE St. Lucia? You ready for that number? 49. We have 49 ladies so far who have registered for All St. Lucia. 49. And of those 49 registrants, 13 of them are now participating in the campaign. So for 49 persons who've registered, 13 of them are participating in the campaign. So the rest of you who have not accepted this challenge, my advice to you is to join in and give these other ladies a run for their money. Compete, compete, compete. This is a fun thing, guys. This is a game that we're playing with each other, just like a regular icebreaker. Just compete and have fun with it, right? And next time we meet, I'll give you another update on those stats as we go along. So for those of you who are doing the sharing, great job. Great job to these two ladies who are currently on top, tying at 43 points. Ludwigman12@gmail.com. And this is nazimus@gmail.com. You ladies are tied in first place with 43 points. So keep sharing and keep going. All right. So that's the end of it. Oh, thank you, Malika, for joining us and for watching. That's right, Malika. Choose to challenge. That's right. So I'm hoping that those of you who have heard this for the first time will share this opportunity with your friends. Okay. Malika is an alumni from 2020. And she, of course, gave a wonderful testimony last program. So thank you so much, Malika, for that. All right, so we have come again to the end of our program. I just wanted to share the stats really quickly with you before we ended so that you can know who's in the lead and what work that you have to do. So this is it. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow at 2 p.m. for another information session on Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, all in St. Lucia. I am again your host, Michelle Samuel, signing out and saying again to you, God bless, let him lead, and you will know what's best for you. Choose to challenge yourself and pre-register for All in St. Lucia. Sign up and get energized. Bye, everybody.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.